This is the EBL Portable Power Station Voyager 1000. It's right here beside me, and honestly, it looks pretty slick. The body's got this cool black and orange color combo, and when I picked it up for the first time, I was pleasantly surprised by how compact and solid it feels. There's a foldable handle right on the top and these rubber bumpers on the corners, so it actually feels sturdy in your hands. You can tell they designed it with portability in mind. At just under 19 pounds, it's not featherlight, but compared to a lot of other power stations, it's genuinely easy to grab and toss in your trunk or take to a campsite. For its battery capacity, the size and weight are honestly impressive. Let me start with a quick review of the key features. This thing sports a 999-watt lithium battery, which basically means it can store a lot of energy. The WH stands for watt hours, a simple way to measure how much juice a power station like this actually holds. With a 1,000-watt continuous output and a 2,000-watt peak, that means it can handle short bursts of power spikes up to 2,000 watts. This power station has no problem running your laptops, phones, CPAP machine, tiny coffee maker, mini fridge, or even a small microwave for a while if you need it. I've taken the Voyager 1000 out for a weekend camping trip and also kept it around the house as a backup during a storm when the power flickered. From my experience, it's perfect for those situations where you need reliable portable power without dealing with noisy gas generators or running extension cords everywhere. The display screen on the front is super clear, showing you exactly how much battery is left and how much power you're using. That takes the guesswork out and is great for beginners who might feel nervous about how long the station will last. It's got a solid range of outlets on the front, so here's what I see. 2 standard AC outlets, those are the plugs you use at home. 3 DC outlets, mostly for car gadgets. 1 USB-C port that does fast charging up to 60 watts, great for laptops or tablets that use USB-C. 3 quick charge USB-A ports, plus a wireless charging pad on top. I was a little skeptical about the wireless pad, but it ended up being convenient for my phone overnight at the campground. I do wish there were 2 USB-C ports in case I needed to charge multiple modern devices, but it worked out for me since I only needed one at a time. Charging options are flexible, which is a big plus. You can plug it into the wall at home, hook it up to a solar panel, or use your car charger when you're out and about. I picked up 2 100-watt solar panels and it charged up in a day of full sun during my trip. Granted, that was almost perfect weather, but still, it's impressive. Plugged into the wall, it took me about 8 hours to fill up from empty, which is good overnight, or if you have some downtime. If you're asking me, the solar panel option really does make this whole power station much more eco-friendly and practical for off-grid adventures. I'll be honest, when I got this thing, I was worried about the noise, especially the fan. I read other reviews that said the cooling fan could be loud, and yeah, it does whirl up pretty noticeably when you're drawing a lot of power. It's not as loud as any gas generator, but if you're in a quiet tent or small room, you'll definitely hear it kick on. Personally, it didn't bother me much since the noise is low and steady, but if you need something whisper quiet, just keep this in mind. Another thing I wondered about was the battery life and safety. If something went wrong and the power spiked, would it protect my stuff? Turns out, it's got built-in overload and short circuit protection, which gave me some peace of mind when charging up sensitive gear. The manual is pretty easy to follow, and the screen updates automatically so you always know what's happening. The handling experience is solid. The handle folds down when you're not carrying it, which keeps the top neat and flat. I found it easy to stick behind the seat in my car and even stow in a small closet. The rubber bumpers have already saved it from getting scratched up when I knocked it over once at camp, so they're actually useful, not just for show. In my opinion, the Voyager 1000 fits smoothly into lots of situations. It's perfect for camping, RVing, outside parties, or even just working on a remote site. I also keep it close by in storm season because you never know when the power will go out, and having quick access to light, charging, and a backup power source is huge. It worked great for running a mini fridge and keeping my home Wi-Fi up during an outage. One tip, don't forget to dust off the station and keep the vents clear, especially if it lives outside or in your garage. That way the cooling system does its job and the unit stays reliable. Some things to think about if you're considering it. It only has a 1-year warranty, where I've seen a couple of competitors doing 2 years. That could be a deal breaker for anyone who always wants extra protection. So far, from my use, I haven't had any issues, But I do wish the warranty was longer for peace of mind. Honestly, I would have liked a slightly faster recharge time too. Charging from dead to full takes about 7 to 8 hours on the wall and longer on solar if the cloud cover rolls in. It's quick enough for most cases, but if you're moving a lot or have sudden power needs, you might have to plan ahead. In conclusion, the EBL Portable Power Station Voyager 1000 really surprised me with how capable and easy to use it is. From my experience, the battery lasts as long as advertised. The output power is strong and steady, and it's user-friendly even for someone who's never owned this kind of gear before. The range of ports covered just about everything I needed, and even though the cooling fan is audible, it's a minor trade-off given the excellent performance and solid safety features. I'd recommend this for anyone who wants reliable backup power for emergencies or wants to make outdoor trips a lot more comfortable. You really feel like you have dependable power, whether you're in your backyard, out in the woods, or getting through a blackout. If you found this quick review helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below if you have any questions or want to share your own experience. Thank you for watching.